What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another ad hoc video. Today I will be talking to you about bins. So bins gives us the ability to group items together based on specific criteria, i.e. if I want to group together all ETSs within 90 days, 120 days, 180 days, etc. Bins gives us the ability to group those fields together based on the criteria we input, okay? Now, if you have yet to view our video on calendar date functions, I would suggest that you go back to that one because we will be operating out of a report that we created in that video. So in order for this video to make a little bit more sense, I would recommend that you go back and take a look at that calendar date function video. As always, I invite you to log into the live site and follow along with me on your end. So as I just stated, we're going to be operating out of the same report that we built in that calendar date function video. So here we've just built a basic retention report card with some calendar date functions applied to it. And what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these ETS fields that we've applied the timestamp difference function to, and we're going to place them in what we call bins. Okay, it's going to be a very easy way to place ETSs within whatever date range we input, and then we can easily toggle between them to recognize by name what soldiers are within each bin. Now, in order to create the bins, you're going to hover over your toolbar. So here I have my ETS days column. I'm going to hover over my toolbar and go to Edit Formula. Now, you can see the timestamp difference formula has already been applied. So I'm just grabbing the difference in days between today and the ETS date. Towards the top, next to column formula, you should see where it says bins. Now from bins, we're going to start to add bins, and we're going to set the criteria for how we want those bins to be placed. So if I select add bin, it's taking that column, so it's taking our formula that's already placed in that column, and it's going to ask us to add a filter. So I'm going to add a filter for is between 1 and 30. This is going to be my 30-day bin. So I'll entitle it 30-day bin. So all soldiers that have ETS, their days from ETS is 30 days or less is going to fall within that bin. I'll add another one and say is between 31 and 90. This will be my 90-day bin. Continue to add. I'll go is between 91 and 120. 120-day bin. And we'll add a few more. Is between 121 and 180. This will be my 180-day bin. We'll do 181 to 365. This will be my 365-day bin. And then I'll go is greater than or equal to 366. This will be my more than 365 bin. And then I'll build one more for expired. So I'll go as less than or equal to 0. That'll be my expired ETS bin. So here I built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different bins. And one thing to note on here, everything sorts ascending or descending. So if I want this sorted a little bit better, what I can do is I can rename my lower numbered bins and just add a 0 in front of it. and this will allow us to sort just a little bit better. Now, if we go back to our column formula, you can see here that our bins is creating the case for us. So based on the criteria that we just put here, it's automatically creating the case statement for us. So case when our formula is between these dates, then say 30-day bin, and then it just continues on. So it's automatically creating that case statement for us. Select OK. Select results. And now we should have seen our ETS days column has changed from those days to the statement that we placed in the criteria. And what we can do with this table here now is I'm going to go ahead and edit this table, and I'm going to change that ETS days column into a table prompt. So if I drag my ETS days column up to table prompt, now I can toggle between my 30-day bin, 90-day bin, so on and so forth. I'm also going to get rid of my ETS count field, just exclude that one. Select done. So you see here, now that I've added my table prompt, I can cycle through any one of these. Look at my expired ETSs, 365, 180, so on. I'm going to go back to criteria real quick. Now that we've changed this to bins, I'm also going to change my column heading from ETS days to ETS bins. And I'm also going to add my expired ETS count. Select results. So now that I have my expired ETS count input in here, what I want to talk about next is our performance tiles. So I've added my bins, I can sort through them. Now I want to add a performance tile to show me how many expired ETSs are in this report of UICs. To do that, you're going to come down to New View and select Performance Tile. Now our performance tile is looking for a measure. So it's looking for any columns that have that count function applied to it. So you can see here in this report, we have two count functions. I have my ETS count and I have my expired ETS that I just inserted into my report. So if I select expired ETS, you can see here it's giving me the number 43 expired ETSs for this group of UICs. Down below, I have different options for my styles. And I can also toggle between small, medium, and large. So I can make it a little bit bigger. Towards the top, where I have my tile properties, I can change the background border, or I can add a conditional format. Select done once you have your format. And now you should see your performance tile in your views, and you can drag and drop that wherever you want in your report. So this is exactly what you see in Readiness and Manning Analytics on that very first page, where it displays all those different performance tile metrics. Now with these bins, this is a really good way to group anything that has specific criteria that you're looking for, i.e. evaluations. So if you wanted to break your evaluations down to 60 days till due date, 30 days till due, 30 days past, 60 days past, so on and so forth, you just set that criteria in your bins, set it as a table prompt, and now you can toggle between, just like we've done here with the ETS date. That's all I have for this brief video. Hopefully you got something out of it once again. If you did, don't forget to give us a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope to see you on the next video. Defend and serve.